I am so happy to see that one of my tradie campaigns, he's a building inspector, is embracing video capture. Vlad with his Ruski accent sounds really good on video when he talks about the thing that he's passionate about, because you could tell he's passionate. The thing with people that are passionate, when they capture themselves, it's really easy to spot someone that loves what they do and know their shit, right? So this gentleman picked up the latest GoPro, he's got the microphone, doesn't even need the microphone. The GoPro default has all of this cool AI stuff. And so he's starting to record his inspections. We've taught his son how to load the footage to me. I pick up the footage, I remove the filler words, I put some nice chill beats to it. So we have Russian accent, Vlad, talking about building inspections and roof and pest control and termites and all this cool shit, and you got some nice chill beats, and you get this, if he records 20 minutes, out of that maybe 10 minutes will be usable, makes for an unlimited content machine from the perspective of a brand, SEO, Google Ads landing pages, you name it. You can run this as a Facebook ad. I probably wouldn't do the Facebook ad though, but you get my gist. So we transcribe what he sends us. There's no way to properly elaborate how good this dude is without seeing him in action, right? So hopefully, fingers crossed, Vlad, please send me more footage so we can get more content up. So far we got, I think, 2 projects, but I want at least 1 a week. Like, you can imagine what's gonna happen with the website after a month or 2 of this, because each piece of content that you send will go up as a blog, a project. We'll be talking about the various issues. It was a pre-auction inspection, it was a pre-sale inspection, whatever it was, right? So it goes up into the recent inspections, so potential clients can check it out. They can see what kind of report they're gonna get. They're gonna see what kind of level of service they're gonna get. I can't stress just how good it is, and how the analogy is, we have to, if a bear's chasing us, I don't have to be the fastest man in the world. I just need to outrun you or outrun the next person, right? So it's not about having the best brand or the biggest website in the world. It's about having a brand, a website that outranks the other dude in that suburb for that key term, and then the next suburb, and then hopefully the city. Little wins, little micro wins where you prove yourself trustworthy to Google. They send you some traffic, you give that traffic a good experience, they watch how that traffic interacts, how they inquire, how they watch your videos, and they're like, this website is good, it gives good experience, and they send you more traffic. Literally how it works. Give good engagement, give good experience, receive good experience. It's like word of mouth. If you're not capturing content and sharing your work, not to be a social butterfly, but yeah, hit me up and I can send you a list of video clips that you should be making, which then become blogs on your website, which then become additional pages on your site, project pages. Yeah, SEO is changing, got to change with it. I've built some really cool systems recently, and they're taking my SEO campaigns to the next level. This is a metal fabricator that manufactures they're called service bodies for trucks and utes for tradies. And this particular client is always really reluctant to get in front of camera, no photos of faces or audio or anything like that, but we really need to fire up some sort of case studies and showcase our work. And so thankfully they've embraced good photos and good videos, so we get a videographer and a photographer out there when there's a worthwhile projects going out the door. For example, they decked out this gangster Land Cruiser and some Isuzu D-Maxes for a fleet company, so refrigeration. The other one was for a mining company. So there was some visual stuff to capture. And so I received a whole bunch of really high quality photos, video that is coming, isn't it, Aaron? I hope it is. And don't you dare leave the set without capturing romantic, slow motion real estate videos for me, mate. Thank you. And so what we did, we grabbed the high res gangster photos, and then using those photos, I jumped on a meeting call and recorded the call while I interviewed the business owner. And I had this list of questions about the project. What were the metals that were used? what's the typical, what's the client like in terms of the industry. This was like a mining company, so it's like, how are they going to be using it without actually disclosing who the client is. It's more just like a case study of, we had this case, this will be used in the mines, it needs this, these specifications, so we custom made this and we did this. And so out of that 15-minute interview, we got about 4 minutes of high quality voiceover, which is essentially a voiceover over the top of the slideshow of the photos. But with the slideshow of the photos, I'm zooming them in a little bit to the sections where the video is talking about the wheels and the different areas of the vehicle, right? The ute and the tray, the toolboxes, all of the other components. And so out of that is a shortened version that will go up into socials, but most importantly, it goes up onto the case study page of the website, recent projects. So like a fleet company that's looking to get 10 or 20 of these will have a look at these projects, and essentially as they're watching the videos, they're building a relationship with the brand slowly. Same for my builder. Now, once again, this gentleman definitely doesn't want to get in front of the camera, but every time he finishes a build, he'll send me an audio and WhatsApp. Gives me really basic dot points via email, and then sends me this audio. This is a dual occupancy, it was 52 weeks, it was double brick, it was double story. We're using this and this. Downstairs had a custom whatever, it had this outdoor area. And so it creates for really good, unique content that Google appreciates, because we're giving updates. A shortened version of that text goes up onto the Google business listing along with the photos of the project. It goes up into the recent projects page. The grid of projects keeps growing. Like, if you're not doing this, what are you doing? We're living in this incredible time where we've got so many tools available to us. It's also never been harder to rank on Google. But thankfully, the more you stick around, the more you find out. Yeah, it's really hard to rank a website on Google, but the more you do it, the easier it is for you, because you know what works and you expect it ups and downs. So moral of the story is this interview is recorded, transcribed, so using tools to help me transcribe it, using different teams all around the world to help me optimize the video, putting captions, trimming it, using voiceovers. We've just got so many of these really cool tools that I've embraced, empowered my whole team to use. So I've always been a big believer in, I'm not sure if that's a bird or what's it doing. Is it fishing? I don't know if you guys can see that little, it's probably blurry. Anyway, hope that helped. Interview, credit, if you just finished the job, let's say you've installed this air conditioner or a split system or split systems, or 10 of them, create a list of questions, pull them from ChatGPT. Hey, which questions should I best answered if I want to do like a case study video to share the work, right? It'll have like 20 questions. Answer whichever ones you feel you can answer. Record that clip. Send it to a writer, make a blog out of it, right? Go research some other additional topics on which cables should be used or which brand is the best, and share your work. Create yourself as the author and you've got yourself an unlimited content creation machine, both from a social media, visual perspective, and on website, blog type, guide likes thing. There is something going on in this water, and I wish I had the wetsuit, because look what's going on. There's birds are swooping that other thing. I don't know if that bird's okay or it's drowning. It doesn't look good. All right, here we go. Let's see how we go with this one. Stay. There is something going on in this water, and I wish I had the wetsuit, because look what's going on. There's birds are swooping that other thing. I don't know if that bird's okay or it's drowning. Here, check it out. So there's a bird that's there, and then these two are swooping it. All right, here we go. Stay. Look what we got. He was getting swooped by a bunch of birds. He's pretty much drowning. I think we saw his mum or his dad. Not in a very good condition. That was the other one. That's the one that I thought was a... You're okay, Bubba. You're not obviously not a penguin, but you look like you'd grow up to be one of those ravens that swoops my drone all the time. But maybe we can be friends. I know you're about to bite me. Give me a kiss. Don't bite me. You bit me once already. It's okay. I'll protect you. Julio wants to eat you. He fell asleep in my arms just then, walking back to the house. How you doing, buddy? You okay? You must have been so tired.